The Last of Us Part 2 voice actress reacts to harassment and death threats. Some so-called series fans are harassing and threatening voice actress Laura Bailey online for her performance as Abby in The Last of Us Part 2. Now, look, I'm not necessarily saying that this death threat thing is a hoax or not true in any way. And of course, I'm also not saying that anybody should be sending death threats to somebody because they played a character that you didn't like in a piece of media that you didn't like. That should frankly go without saying that it's incredibly fucking stupid to do. But what I am saying is that it seems like every time a bad game or a bad movie comes out and a bunch of people don't like it, within like a couple of weeks, somebody involved is getting a bunch of death threats, guys, and you guys better stop being so mean. I don't know, call me cynical, but every time I hear this shit, it always just seems like the cheapest tactic to make people feel bad about the people involved in making the bad product and make people think that all of the people that don't like the bad product are a bunch of fucking unwashed savages who just like shout death threats every day. And then you get a bunch of people from the side that probably didn't like the game very much, like for instance Critical made a video denouncing the death threats because nobody wants to look like they're on the side of death threats. And the whole entire narrative switches from, boy, this game fucking sucks, into, oh, death threats! Oh, the fans are being toxic again, aren't they? Oh, it's okay, sweet Last of Us 2. You didn't do anything wrong. Oh, it's okay, baby. The same exact shit happened with what's-her-name, the chick from Star Wars nobody liked. We were all supposed to believe that apparently there was just like this angry, militantly racist hate mob of Star Wars fans that, despite Lando being a beloved series character, I guess are just really mad that Asians exist and it has nothing to do with her character just being terrible. Again, not to devalue it or even to say that they didn't necessarily happen, which in a lot of cases they probably didn't. But even if they did happen, seriously, oh man, I got death threats. Pack it all in, guys. Have you been on the internet before? Saying I got death threats is tantamount to, yeah, I hooked up my fucking AOL the other day. The internet's wild, isn't it? Are you really gonna take Flat Earth 6969 seriously on Twitter when he tells you he wants to shoot you in the head? But I don't know, man. Every time some new bad thing comes out and within a week, the creators are like, guys, shut up. Person is getting death threats now. Guys, don't you feel bad? Guys. I just kind of roll my eyes and I'm like, really? We're doing this again? Anyways, that's it for this little micro video, I guess. See ya, folks.